As a kid, I knew Dad was kind of a loser. He just sat around in his pajamas all day, barking orders at me. We had an ancient TV set without a remote, and every evening it was my job to stand next to it and keep changing the channels. Even though he was useless, Mom seemed to adore him. In fact, the only person she didn't like was me. When I was 7, Mom and Dad decided to have a proper Christmas for once, and I was really excited. But when I opened my present, I saw my little sister's dirty sweater inside. Ew, Mom, I think you meant to throw this in the garbage. And why would I throw away a perfectly good sweater? Was I supposed to wash it, for your highness? Go do it so you can wear it for the family picture. Mom, it won't even fit me. Not with that attitude. It was so tight on me, I could hardly breathe. All my sisters got brand new sweaters, and I was the only one who looked like an idiot in the family photo. Even worse, when Mom framed it and hung it up on the wall, I saw that I'd been cropped out of the picture. Years passed and they continued to treat me poorly. I slept in a bed I'd outgrown years ago, and my cupboard was a cardboard box. Whenever Mom ordered pizza, she always gave me the smallest slice. Sometimes I started thinking I wasn't even her daughter. On my 13th birthday, I decided to throw myself a party, but of course at my friend's place. I had some savings to buy snacks and a cake, and as I was sneaking out, I bumped straight into my 12-year-old sister, Selena. She grinned and said she wouldn't tell Mom if I let her join me, and I didn't really have a choice. We were actually having a good time until one of my friends mentioned my boyfriend, Zach. Oh no, Mom would kill me if she found out. She always said that having a boyfriend is a red line. I tried to signal my friend to shut up, but she just didn't get it. Wait, you have a boyfriend, Diana? Oh, she doesn't know? Well, your sister is really popular with all the boys, but Zach was the lucky one who finally won her heart. Oh, that's cool. Please excuse me. I have to make a quick phone call. And with that, she shut herself up in the bathroom. This was not going to end well for me. And sure enough, when we got home, Mom was waiting for us, looking like a fire-breathing dragon. Are you freaking kidding me, Diana? He isn't even rich. What are you talking about, Mom? Your boyfriend, Zach. I just looked him up online and he's dirt poor. Dating a loser is the dumbest thing a girl can do. How about marrying one, Mom? Dad is a loser too. Don't try to be cheeky. Dump this idiot and find yourself a rich boy. Do you understand me? Sure, Mom. You're more important to me than any boy. I'll dump him tomorrow. Mom was insane. She had always been against having a boyfriend, and now she only wanted me to date rich boys. But of course, I did nothing of the sort, and I kept dating Zach secretly. I even managed to hide it from my sisters at school, and Mom had no idea. Well, at least until the 9th grade. I knew Mom would be coming to school to meet Selena's teacher one day, so I had to warn Zach to be careful. But before I could, I walked into the cafeteria to find he'd arranged a surprise party for me. He jumped onto one of the tables and announced, "Hey everyone, today is my lovely girlfriend's birthday, and I have something very special for her because I love her so much." Then he came to me and gave me a freaking diamond necklace. Zach, how did you even pay for that? Babe, listen. But just then, someone pushed me aside and snatched the necklace from him. It was Mom. Oh my God, this is a real diamond necklace. Where'd you get that from, boy? It's okay. You don't have to answer that. Diana, my daughter, marry him. And then she put her arms around Zach's shoulders and mine and took us home. And just like that, Mom was happy with Zach and loved him so very much. She invited him over every day and fed him like crazy. Dad seemed to like him too, and the two played video games for hours. It seemed like Zach was really enjoying himself too, because he never left the house. Sometimes he'd even sleep over on the couch at night. But soon enough, it seemed like Zach was becoming one of them. All he did was sit on the couch and bark orders like Dad, while he and Mom made jokes about me all day. I was getting really sick of everything, until one day someone knocked on the front door, and I opened it to find 2 police officers standing there. "Is Zach here, miss?" "Yeah, what do you want from him?" "We need to take him with us. We think he stole something." I turned around to look for Zach, but he was already running like a scared mouse. The officers managed to catch him, and it turned out he'd stolen that diamond necklace. So obviously I gave it to the police. I was secretly so happy to be rid of Zach, but Mom went ballistic. Wasn't it enough that you were dating a poor boy, but he's also a thief? Just when I think you couldn't be more pathetic, you surprise me, Diana. Well, Mom, I wasn't born to impress you, and if you're so amazing, how come you didn't land a rich guy and married our dumb dad instead? Just leave me alone. I didn't talk to anyone for weeks. I was so tired of my family. One morning as I was leaving for school, the doorbell rang and I found a sophisticated woman standing outside who smiled and asked if she could come in. You must be Diana, right? Yeah, who are you? I'm your aunt, your dad's sister. I looked at her and then Dad on the couch. Seriously? You're that guy's sister? Sweetheart, didn't your mom ever tell you? That's not your real dad. Wait, what? Just then Mom came running in.
60 plus channels to pop into. Philo, channel comfort.
One coat paint means time better spent. Pittsburgh Paints and Stains, exclusively at Menards.
In, and she turned pale when she saw the woman. You, what are you doing here? I'm here to take Diana to see her father. Everybody, just hold on for a freaking second. I have a different dad? Well, duh. Can't you see how different you look? It's not really a secret. Everyone in this house knows. My head was spinning. I couldn't believe this. So, what does he want with her now, huh? He just abandoned me when I got pregnant with her. He really wants to meet her, just once. Diana, would that be okay? I was too shocked to refuse. Mom tried to stop me, but I pulled my arm away and followed the woman into the limousine waiting for us. When I got to Dad's house, I had to pinch my cheeks. It was a huge mansion, bigger than my entire school. My dad was a millionaire? A butler and maids were standing at the entrance, and suddenly they looked like they were about to fall, so I ran forward to help them. But my aunt stopped me. Oh, no, sweetie. They're bowing. They're showing their respect. Oh, that was a bow? Someone was showing me respect? That was new. She took me to the last floor and opened a gold door. Then she turned around and left. I stepped in to find a man sitting up in bed.
Diana, is that you? Please, come in. I've been waiting for you.
The man looked really tired, and he smiled warmly at me and asked me to sit down next to him.
I'm very sorry that I never reached out to you before, Diana. I'm sure you can't forgive me right away, but I need you to listen to me. I don't think I have much time to live, and you're my only child. I want you to move in and live with me and your aunt.
I don't even know what to say. Thank you for finally remembering me.
Diana, I understand you're mad. Please, accept my offer and let me make it up to you.
Thinking about my life with my family, this wasn't really a hard decision. I said yes. And just like that, my life turned upside down. I moved in, got enrolled in an amazing school, and had every luxury at my feet. Also, it turned out that the doctors were wrong and my dad got better after a year. I got to know him better and he soon became my favorite person. Years passed and I graduated from high school. One day, I was in the kitchen when I heard a voice from behind me. It was Mom. When she saw me, she went down on her knees and started crying like a little baby. Diana, my daughter, please have mercy on your mommy. Mom, please get up. And what's wrong? I need a kidney. You know how hard it is to get a donor these days, and I can't wait for years. I'm really sick, and I might die soon, my darling. Mom, I'm really sorry to hear that, but I can't donate my kidney. Maybe Selena can? No, that's not what I'm here for. I have a donor. It's Zach. He's ready to do it under one condition, that you marry him. He's still so in love with you. Mom, are you crazy? I'm supposed to marry him for a kidney? Not forever. Just say yes. And after the surgery, you can leave. Come on, babe. You're the best person I know. Mom started crying again, and my heart went out to her. I didn't want her to die because of me, so I agreed to marry Zach and said I'd divorce him right after the surgery. Dad didn't support my decision and kept trying to talk me out of it, but I said, if I don't help her, I'll blame myself forever. She is my mom after all. my wedding day, I was a mess. As I was sitting in my wedding dress and bawling my eyes out, Mom barged in. Why are you crying? Who cries on their wedding day? Mom, just get lost. Is this how you talk to your mom? Rude girl. She was about to spit at my face when I pushed her away and ran out of the room. It all felt like a big, stupid mistake. I didn't love Zach, and I didn't want to marry him. Just then, I spotted Mom and Selena from a distance, and it looked like they were fighting. What was going on with those two? Seconds later, my phone beeped and I got a message from Selena. Diana, Mom's lying. Zach is a professional thief now and he's really wealthy. He said if Mom made you marry him, he would give her a fortune. She faked everything. I was involved in this too. But seeing your sad face right now is killing me. Don't marry Zach. Our mom is a psycho. I couldn't believe it. My mom wanted to literally sell me? How awful could she possibly be? I left my wedding and ran away to Dad. My mom is evil and she hates me. I've had enough. I'm not letting her get away with this. Will you help me?
I'm surprised you even have to ask, my darling.
And he hugged me tight.